Muslim Congress not to give it to me. Nevertheless, the family support was there. I went to the Supreme Court and we obtained the registration. Thank God it is with me. I hope Allah will guide me to do whatever that Mr. Ashraff was thinking that is good to the community and to the country at large. So thank you, madam. Thank you, Aman. Thank the whole family for all the support given to me to make this event a success. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me pleasure to welcome you in style. I'd like to invite members of the Naqshbandi Sufi ensemble for a qasida. Assalamu alaikum.
Just give me 5 minutes, and he just kept the phone also off. And in that 5 minutes, he wrote a poem about Mr. Hamid. And he read it to me. I was so shocked, the talent that he had for poetry. This was Mr. Ashraff. So this function has nothing to do with me. But this party was formed by Mr. Ashraff for the only purpose to see that this is no more a Muslim Congress. He took the initiative when every single leader met him and told him, Amatuma, Ubatuma Dakshe, Ubatuma Uga Padakana Pula, Ubatuma Karla Tinova, Karuna Karla, me Jati Vade Network, Ubatuma Karuna Karla, Jati Eko Karabula Paksha Katikana. At that moment, Mr. Ashraff thought that I will start the National Unity Alliance. That was formed, but for our faith was that the Muslim community lost a great leader, and today we are commemorating his 23rd death anniversary. I don't want to speak at length, but I must thank the family. So when I got the idea of commemorating him, because this party has been broken into several pieces, and every MP has 2-3 political parties. At a stage like that, when I got the National Unity Alliance, the former election commission is so serious. Tomorrow morning I will arrange a chopper, go to the airport, take the two children who are coming from London, because they will miss the janaza, because it will be taken at 3 o'clock. That's it. I went from Colombo, took the children and went. That was Mr. Ashraff.
Assalamu alaikum. Aiwan, welcome. It is with mixed emotions that I stand here today to say a few words about my late father. I say mixed because, needless to say, for myself and my family, his absence is a void that would never be filled. But at the same time, it is with a great sense of pride that I also find myself here today. It is said that most men are remembered merely by their deeds alone. But then in the fullness of time, those memories also fade away. It has been 23 years since the passing of late Mr. Ashraff. And to see this August gathering here today, filled with so many faces from all walks of life, from other nations as well, it is but a small measure of the impact made by one singular human being on so many lives, and especially to those who are fortunate to have an exchange of words with him, to share his company, to learn from him, and more so. I must on this occasion extend on behalf of my family gratitude and profound thanks to the National Unity Alliance, and to Mr. Azad Sali, without whose initiative I don't think we would have.
Christian, Malik, Burger, all again go Islam, all again only good. Away house now. It was did I appear that bring with him. A pox in Yana Verona, take that, Etumagi, a boy in Passe, so by Mara Labatna, thank him of Paxe, a Palut Paxe at the end. In Nama, Palut Paxe within, was us having not happy again. The Atman. Me, eat Passe after a damn value. Develop Muslim Pakistan, in Malabo, Chala. Sir, the Punawagi Miasa may author. Pakse, Peter Pakse, Naikate, Daru, Kankasantri Mandri, SG, Kelanaga Metuma, Vesaman, Bala, Durota, Dapala, a Gatani Hilaga. A Asta, Anu may paint in the classroom. Have a Anu Hatari Jagrahanikala. May a Wagame may glass at the Ganek Tamai. Today, we have a duty to ensure that this education, this knowledge, this learning, this wisdom that we receive, you right, will help to. अगर टैंक किसी मांगी तो बात है क्या? बाहर जिस पे डरना तो क्या रखें? ये वैसा का एक तरह से बेहतर दे कांग्रेस यूसी में जी इतना टीवी लेते के डैडी सहार गया था तो क्या है भाई
Ladies and gentlemen, to express more thoughts at this occasion and to reflect, I'd like to invite another eminent personality, Member of Parliament, Honourable N.A. Sumandan.
He saw it as one big mass of humanity with a shared vision of progress. In short, he was an exceptional man. Let me reminisce a little bit and go back into the past. I met Ashraff if my memory does not fail me, in 1993, whilst I was campaigning for the Provincial Council elections of the Western Province, while he was a member of Parliament and the leader of the Muslim Congress, the SNMC. He sent a message secretly to me through a mutual friend requesting a meeting with me. The secrecy was probably due to the fact that we were living in the era of President Premadasa, and Ashraff was a member and leader of a minority community, and I was a political opponent of the incumbent regime. I did not know Ashraff then, and I thought, why does he want to meet me? I could postpone this. As I was extremely busy at the time, addressing 50 to 60 meetings a day until well past midnight. I finally arranged a meeting after messages became strident. At Ashraff's request, at a friend's house, as we all knew my house was being watched by the secret police. He greeted me in a sincerely warm manner, and all my reservations about him melted away. He broached the main subject without losing much time, telling me that he was impressed by my statements on the resolution of the ethnic and religious issues in Sri Lanka, and that he was struck by the sincerity with which I expressed my vision and SLMC. Where it was agreed that SLMC would join.
குமாரதுங்க அவர்களுடைய காலத்திலே 2000 ஆண்டு ஆகஸ்ட் மாதத்திலே புதிய அரசியலமைப்பு ஒன்று கொண்டு வரப்பட்ட போது அதற்காக அரும்பாடுபட்டவர். பாராளுமன்ற வரலாற்றிலேயே மிக நீண்ட உரையை ஆற்றியவர். அந்த புதிய அரசியலமைப்பு சட்டத்தை நிறைவேற்றுவதற்கு தேவையான 3/2 பெரும்பான்மை கிடைக்கிற வரைக்கும் பேசிக்கொண்டே இருங்கள் என்று அம்மையார் சொன்னதற்கு இணங்க தொடர்ச்சியாக பேசிக்கொண்டே இருந்தவர். தமிழ் சமூகம் அதை என்றைக்கும் மறக்காது. அவருடைய அந்த அப்படியான ஒரு தீர்வு பெற வேண்டும் என்ற வைராக்கியத்தோடு அவர் செயற்பட்டதை நாங்கள் என்றைக்கும் நினைவு கூறுவோம். இன்றைக்கும் அந்த தீர்வு கிடைக்காத ஒன்றாக இருக்கிறது. ஆனால் இப்படியான செயல்கள் மூலமாக, இப்படியான வாழ்க்கை மூலமாக, துணிகரமான செயற்பாட்டின் மூலமாக அப்படியாக ஒரு அடையாள கட்சியை உருவாக்கி இருந்தாலும் அதுவும் பின்னர்
A businessman close to the UNP and his prime ministerial candidate had sent a special plane to Ampari to bring him down to Colombo and was awaiting him when the helicopter landed. The election was won on 16th August 1994. Ashraff called me from Ampari, where he was contesting an election.